Hey guys, J77 here doing another vlog in this nice cool weather we've been having lately for the last couple of days. First real cold spell we had in New York for a long time. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm talking about the Kirk Cameron situation that is hitting airwaves a little bit. A lot of people are very upset, especially for the gay rights group. They're not very happy with him, especially from the comments or what the media said, ranting he did on CNN. This sparked a few people to speak out against him. Roseanne Barr, even some cast of his former show, Growing Pains. I'm gonna get my own 2 cents in, and then I'm gonna basically leave it for you guys to judge for yourself. I will leave a link to the video of the interview, which, by the way, was done pretty well. I actually thought it was actually well done for CNN who done that video. The guy who did the video is Perler Morgan. He's the one who conducted the interview. I have seen this video, and I will give my honest opinion on this. I didn't see what he said that should be such a big stir. I honestly don't. I think he spoke his honest opinion based on his own beliefs. Whether I agree with it or not, it was his own opinion. People gotta understand that Kirk Cameron is what many people call a born again Christian. And he based his life on Christian views and what he believed in his own heart, how a Christian should live his life. So when I heard his interview, as disappointing I may feel it wasn't as a rambling rant, throwing spew in the fire, they all should die kind of comments that he said. Do I agree that gays are detrimental to society? No, because simple fact is, if that's the case, the society should have been in deep hiatus years and years ago. I'm talking about going all the way back in medieval times. So that I throw that out the window. But he has his own opinions. He has his own opinions about gay marriage he don't agree with, about how he felt it's unnatural for that kind of lifestyle. That's fine. That's his own views. That's his own opinion. But he did manage, and to his credit, he didn't go on a screaming, yelling, ranting, spitting in the face of every last person. This is his own beliefs, his own views, and it was asked by this guy who basically was throwing it out there. And as uncomfortable as Kirk Cameron seemed in some of those questions, especially when it came down to if his family would have came out in the open about it, would he accepted it? Or what he would say. As uncomfortable he was wanting to say it, he did voice his own opinion. And keep in mind, it is his own opinion. So, honestly, with the news jambling up the airwaves, and they did that on the papers, I don't think this is a big deal, especially considering out of all the people who spoke against gay marriage and just gay in general, he's actually more tame. I mean, I've seen worse. His is not something to make a big deal. It's just that he's a big figure, especially within the Christian community, because he does make a lot of Christian films. And I think they are just looking at this, especially with the Rush Limbaugh situation going on. People are just looking at him as more of a distraction than anything else. As course, there are some people retaliating against that. Tracy Gold, a former co-star of him in Growing Pains, basically voiced her disappointment of what Kirk Cameron says, and that she believes that equal rights should be for all, not just for a selective few, and not just because of what their beliefs are. You also have Alan Thicke. He voices his disapproval of what Kirk Cameron had to say, well as some other people who were saying that he is not in the real world. He's not in touch with what's going on right now. That may be true in some cases, but also you got to remember, it's his belief. He is not the only one who believes that way. And to be very fair and honest, with the exception of what he said, that it's going to be a detriment to society, which I don't agree with. What he's saying is nothing different than, again, what he's saying is nothing different from what all the ministers and other people who is dead set against gay marriage and gay in general has said. He just said it to me in a more respectful, mild tone. Um, whether he how really he really felt about it, whether he felt that they should all be burning in hell, I don't know. He never said that in the in this CNN interview. But what he did say was his opinion, and I have to say, despite my disagreement on the matter, I can respect his opinion because that's what it is. It's not like he didn't win on a ranting. That's basically what it is. A ranting and voicing opinion are way too many different things. And to me, in my opinion, shouldn't justify being put on the airways the way it was. If that's the case, the minister whose name is continuing to slip my mind right now should have been put on the boiler. But he's a very top minister of a very powerful church, and he voices his feelings on the matter more intense than Kirk Cameron did. So, come on. I mean, he's not doing anything different. To me, I think. Do I agree with his say? No, I don't. But I do respect his opinion on the matter. At least he did it in a respectful way that I can say, okay, well, he doesn't agree with it. That's fine. Let's move on. I'm going to leave a link to the video. You guys can check it out yourself. It's pretty much, I think, 3-4 minutes long. You guys can look at it yourself, and you voice your own feeling on the matter. Was he out of line, or was this thing really blown out of proportion? I think it is. You guys may think it's dumb. Think differently. You leave your comments below. Let me know. Until then, this is J77 saying, take care.